More than 500 French Island wells have now tested positive for PFAS. That is up 200 in less than a month. The new numbers come on the same day the DNR held its first public hearing to set PFAS drinking water safety standards. News 8 Now's Amy DuPont is following the story. She's now live in the studio to explain what happens next.
Now, Martha, Wisconsin is a long way from adapting enforceable drinking water standards. A speaker for the DNR today said he doesn't expect that to happen until 2024, which is a long time for French Island families who've been drinking bottled water for months. PFAS are a group of man-made compounds used to manufacture many products, including the firefighting foam sprayed at the La-Crosse airport. Those chemicals are linked to infertility, thyroid disease, and cancer. The city of La-Crosse tested for and found PFAS in wells around the airport last year. Then the DNR stepped in to test more wells. As of June 3rd, 538 private and public wells on the island have tested positive for PFAS. Now, this contamination is not unique. There are dozens of sites statewide and hundreds across the nation. Our neighbors, Minnesota and Michigan, have already set maximum contamination levels. Wisconsin, though, is just getting started. The DNR, as you said, held its first public comment hearing today. Town of Campbell Supervisor Lee Donahue was one of about a half dozen people testifying in favor of setting those safety standards. Just one speaker opposed the rule. Wisconsin Manufacturing and Commerce raised concerns over cost.
On the island where I live, 4,000 residents are now drinking bottled water because our private wells have been contaminated.
Given the significant unknown costs of these recommended standards, this practice is deeply troubling.
Now, the DNR will take public comments until June 10th. We've posted a link on the PFAS page of news8000.com.
Thanks so much, Amy. Also, in March, the Wisconsin DNR issued an interim area-wide drinking water advisory. The agency is providing free bottled water to island families now, but they will need to find their own permanent source of clean drinking water.